Hello, welcome to my senior project presentation. My name is Avery Tutton, and today we're going to be talking about my senior project. Alright, so my senior project is a virtual machine that practices different cybersecurity skills. This virtual machine is designed for beginners to be able to be introduced to these skills and practices, as well as for individuals who have experience in cybersecurity already. The virtual machine is designed to teach and to practice skills such as cryptography, network traffic analysis, password cracking, and steganography. The goals that I had for this project was to successfully create a virtual machine that can be completed by using cybersecurity skills, create a useful guide / instruction manual that provide instruction on how to complete the virtual machine, cover different skills that are relatable to the cybersecurity profession. I will give exposure into different tools and programs that will assist individuals in completing the virtual machine. The individual participating should have a better knowledge of cybersecurity practices after completing the virtual machine. So now we're going to go through a little bit of demonstration of the virtual machine. I've got it pulled up here. So we're just going to go ahead and log in. And as you can see, we've got the 4 skills that I talked about: cryptography, network traffic analysis, password cracking, and steganography. And so each folder has a Start Here folder, and as well as the virtual machine to help guide people who may not be as experienced in cybersecurity skills. So for cryptography, we're going to go ahead and just start off with the first document, which says you will already have access to document 1. The text that you will find in document 1 has been encoded using hexadecimal. You will need to decode this message in order to gain access to document 2. Feel free to use the resources below in order to decode the password. And so we're going to go ahead and look at document 1, which I have pulled up here. And as you can see, it's just a very simple string of hexadecimal code. So we're going to just go ahead and copy that. And then pull up the resource down below, the website for Rapid Tables. So this is just an online free resource that we're going to be using. So we'll go ahead and pull that up, and we'll paste in the code. Oh, it doesn't seem to have copied. I'll just go back and copy it again. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and convert that string. And then down below you can see that we got the password of panda1234. So we're going to go ahead and use that password. And open up our document 2. And as you can see, document 2 will then prompt us for a password. And so as we had just seen from decoding, it was panda1234. And there's our new line of code for document 2. So that was just one of 12 different types of skills that you will be challenged in. So the goals that we had discussed: creating a virtual machine and creating a useful guide, covering the skills, the 4 skills that I had mentioned previously, and individual participation should have a better knowledge of cybersecurity principles. So these goals are met with the outcomes of that the virtual machine was completed properly, and the individuals were able to complete the virtual machine using cybersecurity skills that were taught or that the individual already had experience in. The second goal was completed by the Start Here Word documents for the virtual machine. For each individual skill, the folder is allowed to have that great guide to walk you through how to complete those skills and those documents. The virtual machine covers skills such as cryptography, network traffic analysis, password cracking, and steganography, like we had discussed before, as well as tools like using the command line, Wireshark, Hashcat, John the Ripper, and online software resources and applications. We completed goal 4 whenever individuals were questioned after completing the virtual machine. If they had a better understanding of different cybersecurity principles, they answered yes. In conclusion, while I was creating the virtual machine, I was able to learn the importance of documentation, keeping a separate backup of the work that I had completed, time management, and researching solutions to overcome obstacles. I wanted to take just a moment to thank my mentor and to thank my professor for the wonderful opportunity that I've had to be able to create this virtual machine and to be able to help me along this process. And that should be all. Thank you.